Many of them are suffering from with high cholesterol. You heard of this high fat. Cholesterol is nothing but lipids, okay, in a medical term. What is happening right from childhood? Say for example myself, when I was in my childhood days, I used to eat plenty of foods rich in cholesterol, rich in fat. If I take puris, I take 5 to 10 puris. I eat a lot of mutton, I eat a lot of chicken, I eat a lot of meats, everything. But I'm not bothered because the days is been crossing, the generation, there is a gap. In those days when I was in childhood, I have never way of public transportation as what comfortable like them or a private transportation. I used to run to my school. I do a lot of play in the school. I play more amount of hours in the day. So the days have changed. Right from childhood, the cholesterol is accumulating. The days when we used to tell after 30-40 years, you change the style of your food so that the brown fat and the white fat, the components are there. As long as the body has more of brown fat, it has more amount of metabolism. So whatever you eat, it is getting converted. There is a transition. As the age advances, the brown fat becomes the white fat. But here now the reversal is happening. Even in the younger ages, childhood days, many children, because of this lack of this physical activity, the same diet, even not the same, what we ate in our childhood is not comparable to the children what is they are eating in the current era. But still they are prone to develop this high fat deposits in the body. They are developing fatty liver, they are developing high cholesterol, they are developing the fat deposits within the blood vessels. The blood vessels becoming narrowing, the blood pressure is increasing, there is a block is happening in the important blood vessels like in the heart and all. They are telling 1 vessel block, 2 vessel block, 3 vessel block. They are recommending for a stenting, bypass surgery, they are referring for an angioplasty. The fundamental thing is the fat. So the fat itself has a good component. There is a very famous proverb in Tamil. In the olden days, very long back they told, whatever in excess is not good in our body. Alavukku mirinal amadam nanchum, they used to tell that very nice proverb. It says very simple. Anything in excess is not good in our body. You apply this in anything in your life. Anything in excess is not good, whether it is food, whether it is wealth, whether it is fame, whether it is recognition, whether it is anything in excess. Same way, even if there is a good food, you have to have a limited quantity. So many people have to understand. We are not telling you to deprive. The most common thing you will understand, which we cannot in Indian food scenario, the oil. The oil is something as high cholesterol. We use everything oil. We fry in oil. We do deep cooking. We add everything in oil. So on top of whether it is a egg or a fried rice or a noodles or whatever it is you do it, you add oil along with the food whatever you eat. So the oil is becoming an essential ingredient in most of our diet preparation or food preparation. So what is happening automatically, we are adding the cholesterol from very early days. So can we minimize this? Apart from this oil, there are many other food substances like you take whether it is egg or whether it is meat or it is a seafoods, and the type of way the cook is being prepared by adding lot of oil and other things. So cholesterol is something which is very harmful, but it is under control if you eat a balanced diet. I am not against eating meat or I am not against eating egg, but I am telling you, eat in little or moderate quantity based on your health problems, based on your health condition, and try to introduce these vegetables and fruits. Use it less cooking and use it more fresh, and in that way you keep yourself healthy and you can eat the food which is not recommended but in required little quantity to keep up your taste buds. So this is the best thing what I can suggest you. Don't get afraid of cholesterol, rather understand cholesterol and its control is in my hands by the way how I am going to handle my food and diet fat. Thank you.